Chicken bacon ranch potato pizza is so good. So I'm going to start by making the sauce that's going to go on the pizza dough. And that's simply made out of sour cream and ranch seasoning. I ended up using maybe 2.5 tablespoons of ranch seasoning with about a cup of sour cream. I actually recommend doing 2 tablespoons because I think that, like, mine was a little bit salty, but it was still fine. So 2 to 3, depending on your preference, but I would say 2. Then I took some canned potatoes. I only used maybe half the can, and I'm just going to chop them up into little pieces because we can't put whole potatoes on a pizza. That would be a little bit crazy. By the way, sorry if my voice cracks at all in this voiceover. It is just that time of year. Once you get your potatoes chopped, you're going to put them in a Ziploc bag. Do not do what I did and spill your potatoes all over the counter. That was a disaster. Then I'm just going to season it with some salt, Cajun seasoning, pepper, and a little bit of ranch seasoning. You can use any kind of seasoning you like on your potatoes. I just put them in a Ziploc bag and kind of tossed them up just to get the seasonings all coated around them. And then I took some bacon and chopped it up into little pieces and some pre-made grilled chicken. Then I chopped it up into smaller bite-sized pieces as well. And I'm going to season it with the same seasonings as I did the potatoes. Once again, you can season with whatever you want. It's totally up to you. And you could absolutely boil your own potatoes and cook your own chicken for this recipe. I'm just going for the quick and easy way because I was tired today and I didn't feel like doing all that. So here I am seasoning the chicken. And then I did make my own pizza dough and I shredded my own mozzarella cheese. So you could at least give me a like on this video for that. I'm going to grease my pan with a little bit of oil. I spread mine out quite a bit, so it was more like a thin crust pizza, but you could absolutely just do like a regular round pizza and it would be fine. I don't really know how far I spread this out, but just do whatever you want. It's not that big a deal. It's pizza dough. And then after you get it into the shape you want it, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. And then I'm going to add that sour cream ranch mixture. Once you add your sour cream, you're just going to spread that out evenly. You can absolutely use store-bought pizza crust. I just made homemade because I like it better, but it's totally a personal preference thing. And I did shred my own mozzarella cheese. I'd say 6 to 8 ounces or however much you want. It's not that big a deal. Once again, when you make your own pizza, you can add what you want to it. I do think freshly shredding like a block of cheese works better than the bag cheese, but you can use that too if you want. Now I'm just going to top this with some chicken and the potatoes that we chopped up earlier. And once you add all of that, I like to add a little bit of barbecue sauce and ranch dressing. Once again, totally optional, and I ended up not using all of my chicken either, maybe half the bag of chicken. So the measurements for all of these ingredients totally varies based on personal preference. And if you even like some of these ingredients, it's your own pizza. You can add whatever you want. I cooked mine at 425 degrees for about 21 to 22 minutes or until it looks golden brown on the crust. And then I cut it into pieces. And let me tell you, this was just like a make it up as you go recipe, but it was so good. Like, I would buy this at a restaurant. It's so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you try the recipe out, let me know what you think and if you would do anything differently. Don't forget to subscribe.